Jacklyn Rose.
Hey.
Jacklyn, you're born and raised from Kakana, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. What got you into music?
Oh, I feel like it's just a beautiful way to tell your story and be yourself, and makes you feel good and makes you able to say things that you wouldn't always normally be able to say. You can express it in a whole different way.
Oh, cool. And so you've been on a little bit of a journey where you were playing some music and then you had kind of a freak accident.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell that story a little bit?
Yeah. So it was August of 2024. I did a show that morning, did a full set, and then I went in to close the bar. And when I was closing, I got attacked by somebody who was insanely drunk. So it took me out my job and my life since August of 2024. 3 surgeries later, we're just coming up on finishing the healing for that last surgery. So hand is still kind of, working on it, but it's been a crazy journey. I would say the biggest is mental, for sure.
Yeah, what'd you kind of go through with that mentally?
Oof. I am a single mom. At the time, I was doing really well for myself, like better than I could have ever thought, especially, being on my own and having a kiddo. I had 2 apartments at the time. So to go from that and to just making really good money and like finally get your footing in the door of music and things, and then to be stripped from all of it and then to move back in with your parents. So now I just me, the dog, the kid, I'll move back in with my parents, and losing your independence, your income. Woof. It's really tough. I honestly don't really have words for it. I've been incredibly, incredibly blessed with amazing friends who have just been there with me every step of the way. Music has not even been able to, really be something that I could do. I couldn't play, couldn't use my arm. I couldn't even hang my arm over the guitar the way that I am now. So, to also have that piece missing, it's a lot. But I will say that God has just been so faithful to me, and I'm so grateful.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well, so you've been writing some songs. You said you have kind of a new one that you want to play, and you said you're kind of new, like very new, right?
Yeah. Well, that one I'll get to.
Okay.
But this one I've never played this song really out before.
Okay.
It's got a lot of bar chords, and bar chords scare me. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
All right, cool. Yeah, this one's called Respect My Name. It's kind of self-explanatory what it's about, but just in case anybody's ever done you dirty, make sure they put some respect on your name, okay? You've got a funny way of telling stories. You've got a funny way of twisting words. You've got a funny way of playing victim and not giving a damn who you hurt. Now if you're gonna tell some stories about me, you better tell the whole damn truth, so help you God. This manipulating game is tired. Give it up, babe, I'm not gonna play. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Ooh. Funny how I was the one who built your foundation. I listened to you go on and on about your dreams. Together we turned it into more than just talking. Then you tossed me aside like I didn't mean a thing. And then you went and told some stories about me, and you didn't tell the whole damn truth, and that's not fair. This manipulating game is tired. Give it up, babe, I'm not gonna play.
You got your respect.
Yeah, all right, cool. All right, now I cannot be nervous. That was the hard one for me.
That was amazing.
Thanks.
Usually I because I sing as well, and so I can always, whenever I hear somebody sing, I always like feel and like in their body, like, and I match in my body, and like there's nowhere in my body where I can match. I try to imagine it.
No.
All right.
That's amazing.
Do you want to go on right to the next song here? Do you got another one?
Yeah.
You want to play right away? You want to talk
Sure.
about that song a little bit, or you just move on?
No, I can go right into it.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, cool. Tearing down some lies that I've built, and I've been asking myself real tough questions like, go, why do you not believe in yourself? You really ought to start believing in yourself. And I've been taking a good long and hard look at the person that I was and who I am today. I've had to silence doubt and confront procrastination. I'm the only one that's standing in my way, and I owe myself everything. It's time to make some changes. I really have to stop making changes. I have to start making changes if I'm gonna be who I'm supposed to be. And I've been wrestling with the future and the present. I feel so far away from where I want to be. I've had to slow down and open up my eyes to all the possibilities right in front of me. 'Cause sometimes there's blessing in the things that we don't see. And I've been dreaming of brighter days ahead. I've been waking up without so many clouds in my head. So let that sunshine fall on my skin. No matter what it
song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not to shit on your song, but I think you're perfect the way you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. For real. Thank you.
No, that was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you can, there's just so many places that we want to be in our life, especially with our dreams. And at what point do you ask yourself, like, are you really going to do it? Like, are you really going to overcome these things? Are you going to challenge yourself? Are you going to push it? Because at some point, it's just really up to you and not anything else. So I think that song just hits home for me every time and in every season, because I'm like, man, I got to get this thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And
Cool.
I mean, considering the story you were telling earlier and how much you pushed yourself through, and that's a very tough thing to have happen, or not in
Yeah.
your control, and then all the setbacks with the injuries, and
Yeah.
it's very impressive what you've been able to kind of endure
Thank
and
you.
stuff. Yeah. So I have a kind of a weird question. You said you're
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm just kind of curious. So you're a single mom, right?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got really lucky. I have an amazing kid who's just incredibly brilliant and smart and funny and lights up every room that he walks into. Obviously, there are a million challenges. I think the biggest challenge for me is, like, there's no one to check in on me. Everybody's always like, hey, how's Ezra? How's this going? Or how's, this? But nobody's ever there to check in on me. So that's always kind of like a thing for sure. But yeah, being a single mom is, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're cool. He's a cool kid.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's just I know it's not an easy thing.
No.
Yeah, it's just kind of curious. I
Yeah.
just got to take a quick minute away from the music. I just want to thank Miley's Egg Rolls for tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
They're fighting apples and the egg rolls. Everyone egg rolls today. We got in just the right time.
Yeah, that's what I guess everybody in the city
Nice.
ordered egg rolls today at Miley's.
That's what they told me.
Wait, at Mize?
Miley's.
Oh, Miley's.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the egg rolls are from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very good. Well, Jacklyn, so what do you do in your free time here? What are your kind of
A lot of physical therapy. That is my free time these days. I have a dog. I have an Aussie Shepherd and a Border Collie. So he's super sweet and super smart and funny. So he has to have tasks every day. So I spend a lot of time with him. With the kid, he is homeschooled. So I also homeschool him. And apart from that, I'm just trying to honestly put one foot in front of the other, because the last couple of years have been crazy. So, yeah.
And you used to live out in the Pacific Northwest for a while
Yes.
too, huh?
Yes.
And when did you move back?
At the beginning of COVID.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And were you playing music out there?
No.
So you kind of started.
Yeah, I had only at that time completed like one song. So all of these songs I wrote when I moved back over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't write any songs out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all kind of songs you typically write are kind of personal exploration kind of songs, or
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
for sure.
not like a
Yeah.
storyteller?
No, I feel like I just get so in my own head that I have to like make it make sense somehow. So if I can explain it to myself, then I feel like I'm good. So I like writing from that perspective. Or if somebody, put some respect on my name, somebody irritates me, or, somebody breaks my heart, like it gives me a little bit, obviously, to write with. But I definitely am very introspective in my writing, and I definitely come from first person a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear a couple more.
Yeah. Cool. So this one is called Gentle Hands, and actually goes along with what I was talking about, being a single mom. Yeah, and also I think in this world and in this day and age, dating is hard. And I know a lot of women who are like, I don't want a man, and I'm like, shh, I do. So, shh, I do. Okay, this is what that song is about. So, this is called Gentle Hands. Last few years have been harder than I'm willing to admit. I've person after all. 'Cause life keeps moving, it doesn't slow down, whether you're ready or you're not. And I'm a woman who doesn't want to keep doing this all on my own. I know I'm independent and strong, but I wish that I had someone to wrap their arms around me, someone to hold my face in gentle hands and be the voice of reason when I'm overthinking, and hold some space for me to fall apart, for me to fall apart, yeah. Don't get it twisted, this ain't no pity party. Not feeling sorry for myself, but everybody needs somebody to lock it in and hold it down. 'Cause life keeps moving, it doesn't slow down, whether you're ready or you're not. No, and I'm a woman who doesn't want to keep doing this all on my own. I know I'm independent and strong, but I wish that I had someone to wrap their arms around me, someone to hold my face in gentle hands and be the voice of reason when I'm overthinking, and hold some space for me to fall apart, for me to fall apart, yeah. I need to know that you are really gonna ride for me. I need to know that you can really hold it down. I need to know that you are really gonna ride for me. I need to know that you can really hold it down. I need to know that you are really gonna ride for me. I need to know that you can really hold it down. I need to know that I can always depend on you through all the ups and the downs. 'Cause I know I'm independent and strong, but I wish that I had someone. There you go. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you. Yeah, I can do one more. Let's see. This is that new song that we talked about. That real new one, fresh off the press. But this one is called In Between, and kind of going along with some of the themes of my other songs about like just, wanting to be in a certain place and you're not. And I feel like realizing so many things that I did this last year was measured by the wrong metric, right? We use social media as this thing of like, oh, like it means you're succeeding if you have this following and you have this, or you'll get booked if you have this many people or 10,000 people. Like, oh my gosh, no, like I can't do that. So, but it does make me, at the end of the night, if I'm announcing a show or going on social media and people are like, oh, you're this great singer, but then like nobody shows up in the room, and then obviously you guys are amazing, you showed up in this room, so heck yeah. But this is just about like that other, that feeling of like, man, okay, we can do this, and just being in between of where you are and where you want to be. So sorry, long intro, but here we go. Lately I've been thinking about how I measure up in a room, counting followers and spotlights like it's proof of something true. Seeing rings and baby pictures, headline tours at night. Somehow I'm sitting here contemplating my own design. And I don't know what the next move is. All I know is that I can't quit. If I step, would hold. If I leap, would fail. If I start, would last. All this hurt would heal. I'm standing in between who I am and who I'll be. Lately I've been thinking about how many roads there are to take. Every door feels like a struggle and 1,000 ways to break. But when you start again from nothing, there's no map of where you've been. Just that still small whisper telling you to try again. It's begging me to try again. Even if I don't know what the next move is. All I know is that I can't quit. If I step, would hold. If I leap, would fail. If I start, would last. All this hurt will heal. I'm standing in between who I am and who I'll be. Don't let comparisons steal your joy, girl. God's got your hand. It'll be alright. Don't look over there. Don't look inward too far. 'Cause God hasn't brought you this far to leave you where you are. And if you don't know what the next move is, then it's okay. 'Cause I don't know what the next move is, but all I know is that I can't quit. If I step, would hold. If I leap, would fail. If I start, would last. All this hurt would heal. I'm standing in, I'm standing in, I'm standing in between who I am and who I'll be.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so now we're going to open it up to you guys if you want to ask some questions. So I'm looking right at Paul.
I never ask questions, so I don't know why you thought I had one, but I actually happen to have one. I guess I'm in a vengeful mood. What happened to that guy who hurt you? Did he get his comeuppance?
Yeah. Not in the way, okay, like that song, I feel like, you ever like watch like, you know, like the Dixie Chicks or Carry On One and they just have this like moment, you know what I mean? I feel like that was like my moment, and obviously we can't, like that didn't play out in real life like that, but you know, I wish it would have, in my head it did, but I think like definitely over time it's caught up with him for sure.
Okay,
sure.
so, I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't give him like deferred action or anything like that. You did some time.
No.
Oh, he never did.
What?
He never did time?
Time?
Yeah, for hurt. No, sorry, the guy who hurt you.
Okay,
The guy who
no.
hurt you and gave you the injury.
Oh, that actually
Yes.
is a separate situation.
Yes.
Yeah, so no. Okay, yeah, wait a second. Okay. Yeah, that was a dating song, but the person who hurt me, yes, they've gone to court. They've been convicted. Just praying for them to get better because addiction is real. So, not that it justifies anything she did, but yeah, if that answers your question.
It does.
Okay, yeah. 2 answers, I didn't know which. Sorry. Hard to hear. Yeah.
So you've only been running since COVID. is
Yeah.
what you said. That's quite amazing. I thought
Yeah.
you had been playing much longer based on
Oh,
the depth
no.
of the songs and all those types of things.
Yeah,
So that's really really wonderful. So
Thank
I
you.
also saw in one of your ads you have an electric guitar, your Telecaster.
I do.
Do you play that songs on that? Are you going to bring that out to the
I
show?
do. Yes, I love to play that thing. It's just
It's a sparkly too.
It's so sparkly. And I have
I
one
like
that
sparkle
I
guitars.
put like disco strips on one of them.
Sweet.
It looks really cool. Yeah, I definitely want to play that. It's just more of a setup and a gear and things like
Yeah,
that.
it
So
is a lot more.
yeah,
it's
and I feel like
clever.
I write all my songs on this, so for me it's really
yeah.
comfortable for me
That's
to
what I was
like
about to
just
ask you.
like
Do you write
yeah.
on electric or acoustic?
I
'Cause
write on the acoustic.
I write everything on acoustic.
Okay,
It's really weird.
yeah.
And even though some of the stuff like a drop D and stuff like that, it's still an
Yeah.
acoustic guitar. So I was curious to see how
Yep.
you did that because a lot of electric guitar players actually play acoustic on it, and then they never play the song on acoustic ever again.
Yeah, I when I'm at home, like I'll plug in my electric all the time and I'll sing to it because I have like the pedals and it makes
Sure.
it sound cool. But I'm like not that good, so I feel like I don't want to show up
I'm
somewhere
sure you
with
are.
pedals and then I'm just plucking. You know what I mean? It's just different. So
I'm sure it
yeah.
sounds great. Don't let that set you back. I mean, it
Thank
sounds
you.
good. It sounds good. It's gonna sound good. Trust me.
Thanks. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So when I first saw you with the jean jacket and the acoustic guitar, I did think you were going to maybe do country or something like that.
Okay.
However, you are definitely hitting that like teenage girl in me, 90s R&B. But then you said
Oh,
Dixie
compliment.
Chicks, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
who your inspirations are now. I would love to know that.
Yeah. So I grew up listening to Martina, Shania, Jody Messina. Those are my girls. I love them. I grew up listening to them. But my adulthood definitely shifted over. It started with like Frank Sinatra and Elvis, and then I really moved into, I found Tori Kelly way back when I was like literally 18 years old. And so from then on, I was like, wow, there's so many singers out there. R&B is a huge influence in my life. I love R&B. I love Kenyon Dixon, Annie Tracy, Coco Jones. Like those are incredible artists. So yeah, a lot of everything, I think. Yeah, thank you. Also, a big compliment. The Hit Your 90s R&B heart. Thank you so much.
I was thinking more like Monica or Mariah Carey, but you
Okay,
know.
see, that's too nice. No, that's too nice. That's so nice.
Everybody has to ask a question.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, I won't, but I think Isaiah's doing a good job being the music man of the night.
Yeah.
Don't let him get nervous on you and run away. He's the MC tonight.
Does
He's
anybody
killing it.
else have a question? Grant? No? Come on.
Yeah. Please ask away.
You mentioned that you didn't start writing until you came back to this area. Was
Yeah.
there something that inspired you or like triggered that? And then what motivated you to start sharing your
Yeah,
music?
good question. Oh, yes, I had an incredible friend at the time. When I moved to Wisconsin, I met somebody by the name of Tay. I don't know if anybody knows who Tay is, but Tay, I would just watch her write all these songs, like all these, like anything she was thinking of, she would just go for it. And like, she would just sit there for hours and play her guitar. And so like being around that kind of person makes you challenge yourself and be like, okay, what can I do? So from there on, it just was like I had all this time, to think about my life and reflect and try to make it something, a story, if I could make it in a, sense. So there's that. And then what was the other question? What
What motivated you to
just
start
share? Ooh. I don't know, because I actually really hate being in front of people. I hate it so much. I'm so uncomfortable. I think I don't know. I feel like it's the only space that I can exist and be free and be me and unapologetically who I am. And I don't know. I feel like I've been very, very blessed by this gift that I have, and I don't take it lightly. And so I think just learning the more that I use it, the more that I connect with people, and the more that like people get something from it, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like I get to be a vessel for something greater than myself. So I think just as I do music more, that. But I also grew up doing theater, and I wanted to be like every lead role ever. But yeah, yeah. Thank you. Good question.
Anybody else? Last chance.
What you just said with the whole theater thing, does
Yeah.
any of that take place, or do you use any of the stuff that you learned when you were in theater on stage?
Yes, absolutely. So I had a wonderful teacher. His name is Mr. Hart. Incredible just leader, but he always taught us the 3 W's. Where are you coming from? Why are you there? And where are you going? And that, like, throughout a theater sense has stuck with me, but even, like, as a artist and as a person, like, where am I coming from? Like, what is my whole life? You know, why am I here? Like, right now in this room with you guys, like, hopefully some part of, you know, my story can relate with you. Maybe you don't feel so alone, or, you know, maybe you feel like, hey, me too, you know, or whatever. But, and then where am I going? Like, I think as this dream and as musicians, it, like, the plateau is always like, you want to reach higher. Like, for me, I just want to be in rooms like this, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. But theater, yeah.
All right, well, let's hear a couple more songs.
Yeah, I got a couple more. All right. Feel free to participate, you know. By participate, I'm just going to ask you / sing you a question. Maybe you just, you know, give me something. All right, this one's called In the Right Now. And I wrote this about my son, actually. It's not entirely about him, but it's the concept that what I was thinking about at the time. I was just looking at him and realizing how much time is a thief. Like, man, you'd only get these little windows and moments with these precious little things, and you're like, whoa, I gotta stay present, because it's so easy for me to get on my phone or to be wrapped up in some kind of conversation. So this song was a challenge to myself to really be present in every moment, because it's so easy to be distracted. So this is called Right Now. This one goes out to the overthinkers. Do I have any overthinkers out there? Yeah, okay, cool. Are you always racing? Are you always chasing what ifs, hows, and what could be? Do you feel the pressure all over? Do you feel the pressure all over? I have to close my eyes and breathe, and I start to let go. All the things not in my control. And I sit here in this moment. I don't run right to the next. I'm fully present and I'm embracing whatever comes my way. I can take things one by one. I can take them as they come, because I only get today. As far as I know, I only get today. This one goes out to the young and restless. Do I have any young and restless out there? Are you always gauging? Have you been comparing wealth, status, success, and your dreams? Do you feel the pressure all torment. I don't run right to the next. I'm fully present and I'm embracing whatever comes my way. I just take things one by one. I just take them as they come because I only have today. As far as I know, I only have today. And life can be so beautiful. Every water into season will grow. So I've been planting love, joy, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness. So when the harvest comes, I will celebrate 'cause I'm ready to be a blessing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, so now I challenge you to sit here in this moment. Please don't run right to the next. Be fully present and start embracing whatever comes your way. You can take it one by one. Yes, you can take it as it comes because we only get today. As far as we know, we only get today. And how many times must we learn that we only get today? Thank you. Thanks. All right. Last one. Okay. Oh, one more. This one, I don't. Okay, so I wrote this because I was with somebody at the time who was. I brought up an issue that was really bothering me, okay? And I was like, this really makes me feel some kind of way. And he was like, well, you're this, and you're that, and you're that. And I'm like, yeah, I already know. So, joke's on you. I never said I'd be easy to love. And I think that is a thing about love. We think it's just easy. We think it's some feeling that we just run with. No, it is so much work. And it takes so much to really see somebody for who they are, still accept them, and still want them. I was willing to do that, but yeah. This is a song called Easy to Love, and it's about, I know every single flaw that I have, so joke's on you. I can get real distant, wrapped up in my thoughts, can't even stay present in conversation. It doesn't mean I wasn't listening. I heard all that you said. I promise I did. I'm just all in my head. I'm gone with the wind. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. And I can get real jealous, petty, and insecure. I can start things in my head that haven't even happened yet, and I know that trauma is really no damn excuse. I got a long history of being used, but baby, I never said I'd be easy to love. I never said I'd be easy to love. I never said I'd be easy to love. And I can get real feisty. Sometimes my words, they cut deep. I don't really stop and think about how other people are gonna feel. I can get so cold. Doesn't mean responsibility for the choices that have made me me. I don't wanna be a hypocrite. I don't wanna be full of self-hatred. God, help me be free while I'm working on me. But baby, I never said I'd be easy to love. I never said I'd be easy to love. I never said I'd be easy to love. I never said it. I never said it. I never said I'd be easy to love. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make me want to go sing. Does anybody else feel like that? It's like, oh, God.
Top tier compliment. Top tier.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Jacklyn, do you have any gigs coming up or anything you want to plug?
Not right now.
Okay.
We're doing the thing at Gibbons Farm.
Yep.
We'll be out there for the farmers market.
Yeah.
So plug to Gibbons Farm because it's amazing.
Yeah.
But nothing right now. Summer series.
Yep, summer series. I don't remember the date. So yeah, so after this little Cedar Streams, I think we have like 7 or 8 of these in here left, and then May 27th we're moving outside, and so it's going to be just like a regular concert kind of format where it's just like an opener and a closing band, so like a kind of a solo act and then like a full band for each Wednesday. So Jacklyn, I think you're playing early June. I can't remember the date.
I can't remember.
But yeah,
either.
so Jacklyn will be back early June.
Yeah.
And then you have social media, Jacklyn Rose Music.
Yeah. JacklynRose.music. Yes.
JacklynRose.music.
.music. Yes.
That's
yes.
like your Instagram and stuff?
That is my Instagram. I have a Facebook. I never use it, but feel free to type in Jacklyn Rose Music on
Yeah.
Facebook. Maybe I'll start. Yeah.
Yeah, and so Jacklyn's just getting back in the swing of things after all of your whatever surgeries and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So if anybody can help Jacklyn get some gigs, please reach out. And
Please
help.
do. Please do. Yeah.
So let's give it up for Jacklyn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a wrap. That's
Okay.
it. So thank you all for coming.
Oh yeah. Okay, one thing I just want to shout out is Isaiah. Thank you so much for the Cedars Project, and just thank you for being you. You are a person who values community and people, and you see everybody, and you just want to lift them up, and that is such a cool presence to be in and around. And I'm so grateful. So thank you for always, including me and inviting me into things, but also just everybody. You just literally walk with people along their journey of life, and that's really, really special. So I have to shout you out for that. So
Thanks.
thank you. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. All right.
You want to play one more? Usually we kind of do one that's not on the thing. Play whatever you want. You got one more in you?
Oh, sure. What do y'all want to hear? Give me a dealer's choice. Okay, let me look at my list now. Yeah, I think Isaiah should. You totally should. You can take mine. Oh, let's see. I don't even know, guys. Now you put me on the spot. Okay. So, gotta see if I can do it without my cable. I think I can do it here. I think I can do it there. Okay. Yeah, this one is called Something in Me is Changing. I'm working on the song title because it's too long. But Also another self-growth song, so enjoy. The things that used to satisfy, that don't fulfill me no more. New vision changed my life, my heart wanted more. So sick of disbelief, wearing my heart on my sleeve. Started loving me and I got my clarity. I received my clarity. New vision starts with me. Something in me is changing. It's going a new direction. So many levels and phases. Oh, sing it with me. That was amazing. So maybe we just do maybe. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh wow, now I can't even remember where I am in this song. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. The things, yeah, I think I'm I can't think of it what it is. Now I'm so distracted. I'm just laughing. Oh my gosh, yeah. But yeah. That's what I got. No. That just threw me off so bad. Okay, no, see, but I'm so glad that happened because I've always wanted to teach people that part and then go out and sing it. And so now I'm like, okay, I'll have to teach a different part. Because I feel like it'd be cool. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. I can't think of it. Thank y'all for coming and spending your night here. And I hope everybody had fun. This is cool stuff. So, yeah, I'm glad everybody came out. Thank you so much for coming out. Yeah. Eat some egg rolls.